all to see if you can stay up, or if you're going to be really really tired. But you guys
Well,
will.
I mean, I assume.
Well, remember, it's the characters what they want to do. So it's Druids that's staying up. It's David and it's Niv. It's not you because you
Well,
went to
I mean,
sleep.
if they're just staying up to take watch, then we can rotate watch instead of just having someone stay
I,
up all night.
Again, that's up to them if they want to wake you up.
I know, but I don't think they were thinking about that. I think they were just thinking like we have to stay awake all night so we don't get gagged.
Well, you should have set that in character like when you had the chance, though. I mean, again, it's up to them. Like if they want to meta game it like that, like it's the character. You have to communicate. If they don't know, then it's not gonna work.
You stab us all.
I want to stab you when everybody's asleep, but no.
I actually kind of went off into the forest to fall asleep there, not next to the camp. So.
All right. So a few hours have passed. So wait, Druidus, what do you say you was doing? You say you're away from the camp still?
Yes, I'm away from the camp and I'm literally gonna just fall asleep in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
Rep.
And
That's not dangerous at all.
in Grok, David pokes you. He's trying to rouse you awake.
What? You want to switch the watch?
He basically says, "Your turn, mate," and you guys like swap places. And
Yeah.
let's see.
Pick up watch.
All right, Druid, you are sound, the knock asleep. Nef, you fail, so you will take one level of exhaustion. You can still try to sleep if you want, but you pretty much take first level of exhaustion. And Grok, as you stir awake, you notice Nif is still there, and he's kind of like got like darkened like stuff on like in his scales, and he's a green dragon, so he's having a little bit of a tough time.
Gonna laugh and take up watch.
You gonna take a watch with him? Okay.
Yep.
Random variable roll. Alright, so far so good. Everything in camp is pretty nice and neat. Grok, did you want to do anything during this time while you're staying up, or Nif?
Nah, just keep watch.
Masturbate.
Masturbate furiously.
Alright, so Nif and Grok make another Constitution saving throw as the night goes
Wait,
on.
what?
Constitution saving
Why?
throw, because I'm fast forwarding time now to see who wants to take over the next watch.
Why? But the whole point of rotating watch is so that we don't have to deal with exhaustion.
Yeah.
So
But
why am I making a Constitution save?
okay, so depending on how much you want to stay awake. If you want to stay awake, you suffer level 1 exhaustion. Okay, so do you want to stay awake?
No, I just want to like
Okay,
keep
okay, then
watch
you.
for 2 or 3 hours and then wake up somebody else.
Okay,
to
then.
rotate watch.
All right, then go do that. Who do you want to wake up?
Alright, I'll poke Fendrel.
All right.
No, wake up and take watch.
Okay. So Nef, you suffer another level of exhaustion. So you have 2 levels of
God damn it,
exhaustion. You have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is cut in half. All right. So this is pretty much the last bit of watch. Fendral, you basically see, a Nif like he's like, ooh, he's pretty tired. You don't see Judas around. Grok is going to sleep. You can see David's asleep.
Stop knocking me
Um, I'm gonna stealth.
You're gonna stealth. Okay. From who or whatever?
From Nif.
From Nif? Okay. You hide away and Nif doesn't notice you at all. Just gonna go bush. Okay. Alright, so alright, let's see. Everyone except Druids, make me a perception roll.
Even the people who are asleep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, even if you're asleep, just do it. Just in case you might hear anything that may be going on. So
My dice ain't good today.
Rip. My dice is hot.
alright, so Grog so far is just you're snoozing pretty hard.
I'm
It-
sawing logs.
Zen is song logs as well. David, like, he can still, feel a bit of what's going on around him. Fendral, you look about, but you don't hear the animals anymore, nor the creatures of the night. Okay, you'll be aware if anything makes a bit of a noise.
I'm gonna wake up right.
You're gonna try to wake up, right? Okay.
I
Why
thought
am I
Rocky got
awake?
eerily quiet here recently. Everything stopped making a noise.
Alright, I guess I'll peer into the darkness, see if I can see anything.
Oh no, something's a bit weird. Aw. Give me 1 second. Some fucked it. Roll 20, stop working for me. No. Hey now.
David,
No,
you're
don't
still
wake
asleep.
Leo.
David is still asleep. So the only one that is awake is Grok and Fendral at this moment, along with Nif. So.
Just fucking exhausted.
Oh yeah, he is exhausted as fuck. So you can't really blame that guy. Well, actually, yeah, you could blame him all you want, actually. Which is,
Yep, I blame him all the time.
you can't blame it on alcohol this time, my friend. Where the hell did I put that? Sorry, guys. Looks like
David is now on the
something's
fire.
wrong.
He's a restless sleeper. He rolls around everywhere.
Okay. So, Grok, you get woken up by Fendral, and he's like, "Hey, something's up, man." And Eric, you should pause that already, Jeebus.
Can I make like a perception
you
check to
pause
look
the
through?
stream. You pause it, Eric.
I had it muted.
I know where it's muted or whatever, but you should pause it. Well, I don't know. You can play it. I don't care. Whatever. Just as long as you don't look at it. Sometimes. So, well, that's why I have the shield up, so it's all good. So, let's see. Grok, you want to make a perception check, right?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. And if you are still trying to stay
Nope.
up. You can hear something's wrong with the wind. It stopped.
We'll mention that to Fendral, because there's no wind, like at all.
Okay. This is weird.
But you can feel like that there's something wrong. And then Fendra and Grok, you see like wisps of like something blue appear like in different spots, as though like they're coming to life. Forming.
I'm gonna quietly creep over to the nearest sleeping person and like shake them awake, start shaking people awake.
Who do you go
This is
to?
weird.
Goket? Or
Yeah, I guess go cat.
as you
I'm
get
gonna
next to
head over to-
Goket, something starts to take form. And also as between Zen and David, another figure forms out. You start to hear voices. And between you, Fendrel, and Nif, something else pops around. And also between you and Grok, another form appears.
I'm gonna stab that bitch right there.
The ghosts have come around, so this is basically a reaction kind of round of
Surprise round, motherfucker.
what's happening. So the only people that can take the action right now is Grok, Fendral, and Nif. What do you want to do?
Alright, well, do they like look aggressive or like spoopy? I don't know.
Spoopy.
Yeah, spoopy.
Do they look hostile?
Well, the only persons that are awake are 3 people, and literally,
I'm waking up.
soon enough. But yes, anywho, So these ghosts are not doing anything, but they're looking right where Fendral is. And Fendral, the sword on your waist starts to glow. And of course, Grok, your axe hasn't lit up yet, but they're just watching Fendral and what he's doing.
Okay.
Oh god.
Ask them what they want, maybe, since they're staring at you.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask them what they want.
They don't say anything at all, and they keep looking right at you.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep the corner of my eye on my axe to see if it starts glowing.
And so the atmosphere starts getting really tense. As you guys were trying to wake up your party members, you are stopped. So again, only 3 people are awake. And Nif, you are like, I'm guessing you're really exhausted, and you're basically talking to the ghost as though you're talking to a lover.
What the fuck?
Apparently, Nif
What?
takes off his armor while dancing. And the ghost right next to you just
necrophilia.
like doesn't do anything at all. And
Yo, what?
then they slowly start to move right next to Fendral. Yep. One already got close to you, Grok. This is right next to him now.
Oh yeah. I had a dream that started like this. I say that out loud.
Out loud? How
Yeah,
loud?
in game. Super
How
loud.
Oh, okay. I'll wake up from this?
I scream it.
Yeah, you guys can slowly, groggily wake up. As you scream, Grok, your axe literally just lights up.
And
Like
at
a
that point,
flashlight.
I'll just shout, "Danger!" and fucking take a swing at the closest one as soon as I can.
Alright, so which one you can ping out?
Do I hear that?
too.
Druid, something else is going to happen for you, actually. If it happens.
Why is Nick
If I'm
moving?
doing the innovate,
What the fuck?
are we
Yo.
dancing around?
So, on this side, you wake up, Druids. And you see a Banshee. And you see her face.
Oop.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Homie.
Wait, what does looking at a Banshee's face do?
Pretty sure you take damage.
Nope. It's just alright, so you were wanting to feel like you were running, you're on the ground, she's literally looking right at your face, but your will literally saves you from running away screaming, and is looking right at you.
I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
Do it, yes. I think I know what it is.
I'm going to cast it on the ground right next to me.
Daylight. Oh shit.
Alright, daylight. The rest of the party literally sees like a big flash of light come around. And how long does this last, or is it a concentration?
I'll wake up.
It's
I already told you guys you
and 1 hour.
for 1 hour. Okay. So literally in the distance, the whole party can see daylight, like a big, bright flash of light happen, and the Banshee just basically screams and just lets out one last scream before basically dissipating towards the nether realm. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Who?
Constitution saving throw. You caused
Me?
it to you caused it to scream as you send it back to the nether realm.
No.
You are knocked
Nice.
out
Nice.
as you basically slam the ground with your hand to basically send it to the nether realm. It screams, and as you hear it, and the rest of the party can hear a bit of a scream from a mile away, but it doesn't affect you. You reduce to 0 HP. You are knocked out.
Yo. Yo.
Rip.
But as you are knocked out, no one else sees this. But you, as your eyes close, you see another Banshee moving around.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
That spell effect will be around me the whole time.
No, you see it in the way distance. It's not next to the light. you can see from far away. I would have made you roll a precision, but I gave that to you.
I see.
Yep. But the rest of the party doesn't know about this shit, though. Alright.
I'll say within an hour.
Well, actually, let me roll. You are out for 6 hours.
I look at
Unless
the light.
someone comes heal you or give you a healing potion. Alright.
We don't know where you fucking are. Oh, except for the daylight. We
Yeah.
know where the daylight is.
You saw
You
it.
have an hour though.
Alright, so reaction. So Grok, you take a swing. So is it the one above you or the one below you on the maps? And you can see that.
I guess the one below me, because I should probably get as many off of Fenderel as possible.
Just saying, guys, if you know anything about banshees, I would move towards that light.
So
Hint, hint.
well, player knowledge, it depends, dude.
don't
So you
think
still
these
got the
are
one at the
really
top.
easy.
We did learn that
Yeah.
the
Fun
Banshee, like, it pisses off.
Yeah. David and
At
Goket don't know
midnight.
though. David and Goket don't know. And Nif doesn't know because he got knocked out. Unless you told him. Alright, so you smack the one at top?
No, the one at the bottom.
Okay. Roll your attacks, baby.
Shouldn't we innovate or something?
What?
Initiative?
No, reaction round. Listen.
Oh yeah, reaction.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think I still had a rage. Yeah, I had a rage left after that, that last fight we did, so
Yeah.
I am just going to...
By the way, Druids, did you have a third level spot left? Because you didn't fully rest to regain your slot. Yeah, by the way. If you had any.
I said I slept all the time. You asked, do you want to sleep to rest? And I
Yeah,
said yes.
Your full rest wasn't completed yet, dude. Full rest is like, pretty much like over 12 hours. And it hasn't even gone there yet. But tell you what, I'll let you have that.
Okay, I got knocked out, so...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You were knocked out anyway.
I'm going to rage and reckless attack with my great weapon feat, because YOLO.
YOLO. You're saying YOLO.
14 versus AC.
Let me look at what they have. That does hit.
Hits.
14. Yeah, it does hit, so 22 damage,
Nice.
right?
24 because I am raging.
Alright, and Fendra, did you take any reactions? What do you do?
Going to attack. That one right there.
So, Nif, you have no armor on you currently. So, on your turn, or when initiative rolls, you can try to put on your armor, but that will be your action.
Ooh,
What
the-
are these rolls?
The short sword, which one do you hit? The one, like, that Grok just hit, or what?
Yeah.
I house ruled, Kevin. No, the night hasn't passed yet, and it's a house rule. Alright. So you hit the one that Grok hit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can roll your sneak attack damage. Do you want to do that?
Okay, I was just waiting for you to say. if
what
it
did a
hit.
12 hit?
Yeah, 12 hit.
Oh, nice.
22 damage. Total.
Your weapon literally cuts the thing in half and it explodes in nether energy. Alright, so you get the first ghost kill.
Teamwork.
Nef, do you want to use your action to put on your equipment? You can do that on a surprise round. Just a sword and shield, no armor. Okay. And
The armor takes like 5 minutes to put on, dude. Or 2 minutes.
But you can do that.
Which is 20 rounds.
so sword and shield. If I would make him roll a dexterity to see if he can get on fast enough. So
Okay.
I would do something like that. So to take 2 blade long, especially like, and 1 minute is 1 round. So 2 minutes is basically 2 rounds. Yeah. Okay, so all of you click your token and go to your character sheet and please hit initiative.
Finally, the first good initiative I've had in probably 10 sessions.
Same.
Bollock.
Let's see, these
Not bad.
guys get a 2, so... I gotta just pick up this damn thing. Thank you guys for being patient, and hopefully you guys enjoy the D&D content. Hope you guys do like it. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of conversation, crazy roleplay, and if Drago. So Zenpod, you managed to hear a crazy scream, a blast of light, and some combat and Grok yelling and screaming. So, what do you do?
Let's see. I head towards Grok to help him, and hit that ghost thingy goes to him
Alright,
with a flurry of blows.
okay, roll it.
Did I do that one? Hold on. Let me see. Shit. So it's boom.
Yep, that hits. Just hit your attack button 2 more times. Okay, those all hit, so that is about 17 damage.
I'm gonna make a man for that.
What?
I'm gonna make a man for that. Or macro. My
Yeah,
bad.
sure. Next is Fendrell. It is your turn.
I'm gonna tag this one right there.
Okay.
Really attack the one south of you because that means you would get sneak attack
I get
damage.
sneak attack anyways.
Do you?
Yeah, I have advantage because they haven't taken
Oh
attack yet.
yeah.
Yep. So you attack, those both hit. 15 damage. So basically Zenpod just punches the heck out of it, of the ghost that he was going at it with a bunch of flurries, blows. And Fenjal, you basically slash and dash with your sword and dagger. Looks like these things are definitely worse for wear. Mr. Niff, what are you gonna do? Alright, so you're gonna attack her with your sword? Okay.
Kappa.
Hey. Wait, what?
He's charging nakedly at the ghost with his sword. So roll me that attack! And you hit. But that is the damage is halved. So I will round it to 6 damage. Alright, and this goes. Just got hit by Niff and will retaliate. Take a quick look. It will have 2 attacks. Okay, 2 attacks. The second attack misses, but it will do 25 damage to you.
What the fuck?
Who's it attacking again?
It's attacking Nif.
Okay. But Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Those sixes.
Hey, 3 6s. Wonder what that means. Next goes is the one that just got punched by Zen Pod. Did not like that and will roll to attack.
Oh wait, did that guy attack Nif?
Yep.
I can attack it.
Go ahead. Use your Sentinel feat. It's your
Good
reaction.
damage.
Okay. Your sword gleams brightly before slicing through, and it basically starts to take chunks of it out. So it's probably this one is probably gonna do like one attack.
You know that would hit you regardless, right?
What?
I was just talking to Nev.
Oh, okay. So that hits, and it also will do a different effect after it hits you. So I will roll damage first. Will hit you for 19 damage, and you need to make a Wisdom saving throw. Thank you guys for your support in Burlo, by the way.
Oh, me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Who's Zenpot?
Oh, cause I got confused. Cause like,
Who's
Zenjo
Zenpot?
was-
Is anyone else Zenpot?
no, I'm just saying, like,
Can I be Zenpot?
Sure. Alright, you made the saving throw. Good job, sir. Grox, now your time to shine. Your axe is glowing brighter than ever.
Alrighty,
But Grok, you noticed something. For a quick moment, your axe flashed red before it went back to blue.
the fuck? Never done that before.
What do you wish to do, good sir?
Well, I'm gonna keep hitting things. The ghost that Zen hit, does it look like it's taken, significant damage, or does it still look like it's relatively in one piece?
Part of it has holes in it, but looks, you know, still standing, not too dreary.
Alright, I guess I'll just take a, great weapon feat swing at it. Reckless attack. Hiya!
At this time,
11 versus AC.
Jusa comes over after hearing, you know, crazy stuff go on. He sees the light, and he hears the roar, and he shows up on like the cliff face. He says like, "What's going on?" And he goes like,
Fucking ghosts!
"He's like, all right, I got you." So he's getting ready for the fight. Build 12. So you hit. So was that a reckless swing or?
Yes.
Okay, so that is actually its armor class. So you get lucky. So do you hit the one that's at Zen or the one?
Yeah, the one beside Zen. For 23 damage.
Your axe blasts it into the nether, but again your axe glows red for a quick moment before it goes back to blue.
And then I'm going to step over here.
At this time, basically Juza takes aim and he says like, "Watch your heads!" And he's gonna open fire to help you guys out. He's taking out his a very, very big gun you have not seen before. And he hits
Holy
it for
shit.
23 damage. And that's basically right the one below Sfendral, so it takes 22 damage. As the bullets that are magically enchanted hit the ghost, many holes are pilfered in, and it looks like it's about to be sent to the nether realm. And this ghost looks right at Fendral and will make some attacks or some other things. And we'll crit you. And we'll do an extra fire.
Awesome.
You take about 41 damage.
Are you still alive?
And
Yep.
make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, you managed to hold your ground. You pass. Goket, what do you wish to do?
I'm going to charge to here and attack this one. Just attack Fendrel.
Okay. I can see your health just fine.
Oh, I know you can.
So let's see, you do flurry blows against the one. Okay, so that's about 13 damage. You strike at the ghost furiously and manage to perforate a few holes in it at this crazy time. Whoever's doing that, please stop.
Banzi.
Yo. What? Is it red? It's been hot.
And as an interruption of sorts, a very familiar figure appears right next to Banzi.
Oh man.
And all you can see her. Make me a wisdom saving throw. All
But
of you.
there's someone in front of me.
Oh, you can't see her face? Okay, that's fine. But Grok and Goket and Zen and David, you definitely see her. Goket, you are
I'm dead.
with the rest of your movement. You will be running the hell away. So I will grab your token and make you run away this way. So who else? All right, David, you managed to stay your ground as well as Zimpot. Grok, you may. Let me see. Are you looking right at Fendral or the ghosts?
What, me?
Yes, you. Or are you looking at the Banshee?
Well, I don't know. Would I be able to, like, hear this
at the
thing?
moment.
Wait, you're in rage, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're in rage, aren't you?
I'm
So let's see. So when you're in rage, you're immune to fear, aren't you?
No, I don't think so.
Let me double check that for you real quick. Nif, you also have to make the throw, by the way. You do see her face. And you will have disadvantage, by the way. Alright, Nif, you, on your turn, you will run the fuck away. Let's see...
It's a specific path thing that lets Barbarian not be frightened,
Okay.
which I don't have.
You didn't pick that path? Okay.
So I will have to make a save. You said wisdom save?
Yes. And you stay your ground. Again, the axe like flash super red at the appearance of the Banshee. And actually she'll go over here, so she'll go up on right after David. So David, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Do it.
Oh, cool. Sweetness. All right. Much love. Thank you, my friend.
Just do it.
You take your mighty claymore and you rush out, "Ay-ya!" and you strike out the ghost right there, right? So you don't have a magic weapon, so that's half damage. Okay. Oh, superiority dice. You can choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend one superiority dice. That creature immediately uses a reaction to make one weapon attack. Okay. So. Oh.
Nice.
You can, that creature can immediately use its reaction. So who do you ask to help you with the damage? So you
pick
do
me,
plus one
pick
more
me.
damage.
Aww.
It has to be the same one that's next to you, Grog, I believe.
No, it says
just friendly
a
creature.
friendly
Okay,
creature
yeah.
who can see or hear you.
Alright, so
So
Fendrel was
anybody.
picked, so either way, you don't get picked! Haha! You at the end of the line for the slide, buddy.
Fucking fat kidded again. Fuck my life.
Shit. Alright, so Fendrel, you can use your action to attack. Good sir. Wait! Did
no,
you not use your sentinel?
my
Yeah.
reaction.
So you have to pick another character, David. He already used his reaction because of his feet. So is either Nif or Grok. All right, Nif.
Dude, seriously.
He can't. He can't. He's
so much damage.
he's
Come on,
he's
man.
feared. You
Let's
can't. You can't.
help the team.
Nif just attacked. Go.
Y-
He already chose.
So you gotta pick Grok because Nif got fear bombed. So Grok, you can use your reaction.
Okay, now that I've been fucking picked last for the fucking
Yeah.
team.
Pigeonholed
It's
to the
it's
head.
dodgeball all over again.
No. That was
So
so good.
this ghost that you struck at, even though your weapon's not magical, David, poofs to another realm. And Grog, will you roll your attack for that ghost or no?
Yes, hold on a second. There we go.
Definitely a learning process, Kevin, with all stream stuff like that. Where's Tara?
find my
at?
macro.
Not seeing her talk at all.
There it is. Hiya! 14 versus AC for 11.
Oh, Shanto. The ghost dissipates. All that
And
left
then
now
I
is the
shout,
Banshee.
"Get this bitch!"
And she basically goes and uses action and looks at you, especially Nif. She's like, "Oh, my love, once more." And she screams in joy. All of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Motherfucker.
Rip.
Amazing.
Go, Cat. Your HP is reduced to 0.
Wait,
Wait a
did
minute.
that scream put you to sleep? Or does
No, not. It makes your HP 0. You are not out, man. All right, those of you who are standing. You all suffer
Everyone else rolled
18 psychic damage if you.
I'm out.
well. Motherfucker!
This thing hurts, dude.
I'm out.
I'm not even mad about that. It's just, that's the only damage that my rage doesn't resist.
And that knocks you out of rage as well.
What? Why?
I think that knocks you out of rage. Let me look. In battle, you enter rage. Unless they nerfed it. So let's see. Your rage lasts for 1 minute, ends early if you're knocked unconscious or your turn ends. You haven't talked to creatures because I think I read something about that. But let me double check. I
No,
just
there's
checking.
nothing about being knocked out.
Oh, they changed it from fucking D&D Next. Cause I remember Rage gave you bonus HP, but I guess in exchange for like taking out the bonus HP, they also like didn't let you get knocked out of Rage from psychic damage, cause that's what it would do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. All right, so you're not knocked out of Rage. Though it only lasts 1 minute, like 1 round, but I will house rule and just make you just
Wait,
completely
what?
angry.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say it. Knocks
Does it?
out anymore.
It ends. Your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early. Hold on.
If you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't either attacked or been attacked.
But it only says last 1 minute though. Does that mean it lasts forever?
I mean, we've only had like 2 rounds of the 10
Yeah.
rounds it
One.
takes to
Okay, that's true. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for telling me that. All right, so she screams. You gotta take the damage. So whoever like got knocked out, you're knocked out. All right.
Oh, yeah,
So, okay, you're down. Nif is barely alive. Grog is still up. And
Let's
put the
get
X. And go. Yeah, go. Kid's knocked out. You got 0 HP. I think David made it. David, did you make it? Okay, so Dave, what you do is you click your token. You type the HP pool. I'll do it for you. Just type minus.
in your character
20.
sheet too.
Yeah, in the character sheet. That works too. Okay, so Zenpot is knocked out, I believe. Are you knocked out?
Knocked the fuck out. Yeah, I'm knocked the fuck out.
That's your
Wait,
HP.
what?
Oh,
Were you hurt before or what?
were you hurt before?
Yeah, I had 16 HP.
Oh yeah, that one fucking ghost hit him.
Yeah.
So we'll skip that. Alright, Nif, it's your turn. Your whole party is like in disarray. Fear bombs, like a big screamy yell. You took crazy amounts of damage, and your former lover or whatever is literally like
Wait,
on your ass.
Gokat is down too.
Yeah, she failed the saving throw. Got a 2
Oh yeah.
on a nat 1. But he loves her apparently.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
GG boys.
Only David and Grok can see Nif's madness. And Nif kneels, asking for forgiveness.
At this point, Grok is gonna shout out, "If you don't get your ass up and fight, I'm gonna kill you myself when this is done."
Or your wife.
Yeah, you already got a wife too. No.
Don't let her see that ring on your finger.
No, that ring is on the finger, like she sees it. It's not gonna work. So as you beg for forgiveness, she sees the ring, and she's not really happy with you. Because, oh yeah, wait, I just remembered. You are feared by her for a good whole minute. You run the hell away. Grok, it's your turn. You saw Niv beg for forgiveness and run like a little hoe as he saw the face of
Okay.
Benji.
Well, it's most of my fucking allies are down, so this is gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
interesting.
Juza has to make his roll too, so hold on.
Okay, my fault.
Alright, he makes it.
Alright, I at least have a fucking couple people, so fuck it. I'm just gonna leap over this fucking fire like a boss and start swinging.
Alright, go for it.
Alright,
And-
great weapon speed.
I will call. This is a very inspirational moment. So, your party is down. You're having a hard time. I will give you advantage on your attack roll. So you'll be rewarded an inspiration point. Would you like to use it?
Wait, you're giving me advantage on the attack and
I'm giving you.
inspiration?
I'm giving you an inspiration point, so you can use that for advantage because it's a very inspiring moment. Would you like to use it?
Yeah, sure, that sounds good.
All right. So you'll use up that inspiration you just gained from basically just roaring like hell. Because as for a character, you basically yell at Nif to stop being a coward, and you know he claims all about glory. So you gain an inspiration point, which you will be using for an advantage attack. Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay, go. Yeah, victory rush. Here you go. Like, wow.
Die, demon! 16
And-
versus AC.
If only that thing would have crit. You hit the dang thing. It did not like that.
Oh, plus 2, because I'm still raging, so 29.
29 bloody damage. You took a good amount of chunk out of it, but it's still coming after you. It doesn't like what it did. At this time, Jesus is like, oh dear God. And he's trying to like, he shot the big gun, but he's got to reload it, but it looks like he's in a big rush, so he takes out his pistol. He's like, watch out, Grok! And he fires the gun. He fires his mighty big revolver, and he hits for 20 damage. Alright, okay, it's past due. David, it's your turn. What do? You manage to survive the screams of the Banshee and her face. And the small meter. Oh God, sweaty. What you up to, baby girl? What does David do? We came as fast as we could. We looked
What
like a
does
Susie bird.
David do?
Relax.
Is
Join the
David
session.
still here?
He just came back into the session.
No, Banshee's base AC is 12, dude. I buffed her AC to 14, so I have no idea what you're talking about, Pansy. And a stream. Oh, legit, sweaty. You don't have your attack button? No one engaged the Banshee in combat.
Yeah, you didn't attack her on
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah, back then when you first encountered her, dude, you were just trying to charm her. Let's see. That misses. Gargo was different. That was a different encounter. Alright, you're gonna try to take another swing again. So you turn the swing, you do Let's see, we'll run it up to 6 damage because you don't have no magical item. It is now the Banshee's turn, and she sees
Commander's turn?
the Banshee's turn.
Oh, does that mean I get to...
What? Oh, commanding strike. Oh, you're doing it again. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Grok, you do your attack roll and another 6 damage. Well, 3 damage actually, because.
Wait, is that on the attack roll or the damage roll?
That's for when he does it. So basically, he's doing a command. He basically swinging. He's going bop, and he basically says, "Grok, help me out."
Okay, it's to the damage. I was just wondering if the die he rolled was for the attack or the damage.
Yeah. Even if it was, like, I consider it very poor. I mean, why? You know, like, extra 1d8. Haha.
You know what? I'm gonna YOLO and I'm gonna use my Great Weapon Feat for the attack.
Okay.
Hiya! Shit, no.
Yep, you miss. You swing wildly, but the Banshee just sways to the side. So now it is the Banshee's turn, and she sees basically David call out a strike against her. So she's going to turn a look at him.
You mean she's not gonna hit the guy who did 29 damage to her?
Oh no, because RP wise is like you did hit her well, but then like he like David hit the Banshee and is like help me out, boom. So like the Banshee sees David as the one that's doing inspiring teamwork. This is roleplay wise. As for aggro of damage, that's World of Warcraft.
Oh no, I'm just.
I feel you though.
Talking in game because like I took a chunk out of her.
Oh, the damage
Oh.
is added to his damage. Croc's damage.
That is the Grok's damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay, there we
I
go.
just looked it up.
Well, he still missed.
Okay.
I feel you though, but I'll play nice and just give him like the damage done to the Banshee. So it's like a tag team basically. So let me see the stats for this hoe. It's gonna attack a David. I believe that hits you. $21 damage. So you may take that. Get a. Yep, she's attacking you. You're gonna try to parry it. You can use your action spin to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die plus your dexterity modifier. Okay, so that you're gonna use your last superiority dice, right? Okay. Melee attack. Melee spell attack. Hold on. Okay, never mind. That works pretty fine. She does melee spell attack, but it's all good. So reduces 5 damage. So there you go. But you will, against her, have to, since you're looking right at her face, she's gonna do her extra action, which is a horrifying visage. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. Welcome back, Kev. David?
So much rep.
Nope. What you can do though is try to make a another wisdom saving throw, Nif, to try to get out of it, but you ran far by this time. So Nif, you can make a wisdom saving throw if you like. So David, you are now running in fear of this Banshee. On your turn, you will run the fuck away from it. And Nif, you regain your senses and you can try to run back to her if you want. You have 4 superiority dice. Okay, cool.
What
So
about the death saving throws for the other people?
let's see. I know Zen's knocked out. Goketa's knocked out. Vendrell's knocked out. So I don't know who else, because they either suffered damage or they got or they failed it. And so Grok, it's your go, and Nif, you fail. So Grok, what do you wish to do?
Alright, great weapon feat, reckless attack. I'm gonna fucking smack the hell out of this bitch.
At the time, Jesus basically yells, "You just try and use that gun!"
Wait, did he tell me to use the gun?
Yeah, he's saying, "You should probably use the gun!"
Why?
He says, "It's awesome!" And ghosts don't like it either! Do you want to try using the gun instead of the axe, or just the axe?
I don't know, is she looking beat up?
She has some holes in her, yeah, a bunch of holes, and she's like a little bit wary, but she's moving around a bunch.
That gun really does not do much damage.
You'll have advantage on it. Up to you, though, to try and finish it off. Unless you want to just go with the axe swing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the axe.
Alright, let me see how much she has. And you
Swing for now.
take your mighty axe, it blurs red before it blasts it with red energy. You take it out to the nether realm. Ha! Good job, my friend. And Juza definitely respects you a lot more. So, Nef, you're cool. David, you regain back to your senses. Everyone survives. And let's see what happened to Judas. Alright, so Druids, you are not dead. You are just, you know, there. And the light is still glaring on, like, his body, so. What do you guys wish to do? You guys survive the night, the encounter. And you see a big bright light along the way, but Juzabe says, "I'll go that way." So Juzabe goes to go grab you, Judes. And, you know, brings you back.